What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? All right. Just getting everything organized. We're pretty much ready. I think we're pretty much ready for this thing. So, here is our owner list for tonight. All of the spots on this list are accounted for. So I appreciate everybody very much for that. Of course, the blanks will go in the duck race. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not like 9 spots, it looks like, in the duck race. And let's bring this bad boy in. We need 10 spots. Oop. Here is our duck race. 1 through 10. The only thing I'm missing is Anthony Hawley for 1 spot. I think, Anthony, I don't know if you realized you got 2. I don't know. Or maybe you just made a miscalculation. But anyway, that's the only thing I'm missing is Anthony Hawley for 1 of the 2 spots. Otherwise, we're good to go. So, let's get this duck race show on the road. We'll shuffle those up one time. Oh, let me point you guys down so you can see. And good luck. Duck 6 is trying to maybe take a slight lead, but not trying to get out. It's kind of like pack racing. He wants to kind of determine the race, dictate the pace, but doesn't want to necessarily be pushed out. Oh, now he's getting out there too far. Could be trouble. Could be trouble. You got that jockstrap duck back there. Duck 8 on the outside. You're making hay on the outside. Oh, he kind of stalled out a little bit. Now he's making hay again. Duck 8. Duck 8, that is Micah Robinson with the Duck Race win. So, Micah, you will get a bunch of extra drivers. Whole bunch. I would venture to guess that you'll probably hit with at least one of them. knowing who made it to the filler, I think you'll hit with at least one of them. Only time will tell, but that's my guess. All right. So, congrats to Micah. I'm going to put you guys right about there, I think, for now. And let's get into this. Good luck, everybody. 2018 certified, 4-box. This has probably become my favorite product to break. It just always seems to deliver something solid. So we'll see if that can hold up again tonight. So good luck to everybody. Let's do the thing. Starting out, Julia Landauer, Marcus Ambrose. Got a Certified Stars Blue, Dale Jr., 29 out of 99. Going to Storm Ghost. Denny, Dale Jr. Ooh, this will be a nice one. Kyle Larson, Certified Materials, Patch Auto, 33 and 99. Young Money going to Micah. On-card auto, Fire Suit. That'll work. Indeed, indeed, that will work. Does not suck. Larson out of 99. Cindric and Dakota. That's a good start for sure. Blaney, Grant Enfinger, filler. Epics, Casey Kane, 21 out of 199. Goes to Dale. Got Matt Tift and Jimmy Johnson. If you guys haven't been following along with the Matt Tift racetrack revival at Mansfield, it's been fun to watch them. They really haven't started to do much of anything other than they're just making some kind of goofy content at the track and kind of, documenting what's there and what's not there and that kind of stuff. But Certified Stars Red, 2 out of 149, my mistake. 2 out of 149, Kyle Busch. Goes to Brian. Suarez, Ty Dillon. JJ, Derek Cope. A little bit of a scuff on this Boyer. I don't know if that would clean off or not. I don't know if it's on top or if it's in. It doesn't wipe off, though. 28 and 99, Boyer. Going to Johnny Hinton. Casey Mears, Carl Edwards. Fresh Faces. 16 of 25 on the Mirror Purple Eric Jones. Going to Anthony. Nice hit for Anthony Hawley on the short print Eric Jones. And then we got Certified Swatches Austin Dillon, 196 out of 499. You're going to go to Steve Teskey. DW and Justin Allgaier. Certified Swatches Chase Elliott, 378 of 499. Going out to Paul. Spencer Davis, I'm sorry. Filler. Certified Stars Kyle Busch, 150 of 199. Going to Brian Jacobs. Jim Burton and Joey Logano. Jamie McMurray. Immortals Red, Carl Edwards, 10 out of 199. Cousin Carl going to Johnny. Man, I got an itch on the side of my nose. I thought I got it, but it just was itchy as all get out. 90 of 210. Certified next, Zane Smith on card auto. Going to Sea Salt. Nice hit with Zane. Let's swap him out for Eric Jones. Larson and Boyer. And one pack left for box one. Let's see what it is. Chase Briscoe. BK. Ring around the rosy. Ricky Stenhouse, 150 of 199 red. Going out to Candace. Harvick and Smithley. Empty box. Kurt Busch, Rusty Wallace. 12 out of 199. Carl Edwards, all certified team. Goes to Johnny. Haley. Nicole Bear, 98 out of 199. Red. Bit of a color match. goes to Candace. LaJoy, Ryan Truex. Congrats to Denny Hamlin and his wife, obviously. Probably more so congrats to her. I don't think Denny did a whole lot of work. I think she's probably the one that's endured it all. But congrats to Denny and his wife. And Ryan, going to get a nice opportunity this weekend. 6 out of 10. Certified Stars, Mirror Purple, Carl Edwards. Going to Johnny. That's nice. That doesn't suck. Get your mag for that bad boy. Cousin Carl. Yeah, Carl is real hot today for sure. No doubt about it. Let's move Zane. And we'll put Carl there. And then we got signing sessions. Kenny Wallace, 147 to 199. The Herminator. Going to Scott Cutler. Kenseth, Chase Elliott. Get some more Kyle Larson. Certified swatches, 147 out of 199. Goes to Micah. Ryan Reed and Cole Witt. Filler. Skills blue, 43 and 99. Clint Boyer goes to Johnny. Don't forget, Saturday will be the next break, and it'll be a golf break. We're actually going to do golf on Saturday. I did pick out the products. It's going to be Upper Deck SP Game Used, and then an Upper Deck, I can't remember what the other product's called, but it's another hobby box that has 1 hit guaranteed in it. So should have like 4 hits out of the 2 boxes that I picked out for our golf break. Brad Keselowski, 24 out of 99. Blue. Goes to Chris Bonnet. So that'll be on Saturday. If you're a golf fan and you've been watching, man, Oakmont is tough. Piece of the race, 199 of 499. Jimmy Johnson goes to Micah. Who does LJ collect? You must be asking about MJ, Corey. I'm assuming you're asking about my son, MJ. He collects Mark Martin and John Cena, if you have something John Cena that you want to get rid of. But Mark Martin is what we've been collecting for him. Spencer Davis, 51 of 199, red. It's a little bit of a bummer that he likes John Cena now. He's seen videos of John Cena from before, and he likes his theme music, his original theme music that was a little more upbeat. And now when I turn on wrestling and he sees him walk out, he's like, that's it? That's the guy? And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's hard to understand, why he looks like a grump ass now. He was actually kind of fun before. But anyway, yeah, he likes John Cena too. But 2149, Epic's red, Denny. That whole thing with Mark Martin started because after my dad died, my dad had this Mark Martin bobblehead, which is actually still right behind me. I keep it down here, or MJ keeps it down here. But anyway, it was on my dad's desk, and MJ loved it. And so we brought it home, and he went through a real phase where he got really terrified of tornadoes. So anything that meant like a lot to him sentimentally, he brought down here to the basement. And he brought that Mark Martin bobblehead down here one time. And that's where it has stayed. But then, every time he'd come down, he'd pick it up. He'd talk about, he called my dad his B-Paul because he couldn't say grandpa. And so he would pick it up and talk about him. And 28 of 75, red, Jeff Burton. So that's how it kind of started. And then I thought, well, he's talking about Mark Martin. And so I started showing him some cards. And I just started, building him a little collection. And that's what happened. So a few die casts I got today. Oh, cool, Corey. I appreciate that. He loves die casts. I mean, he's all boy. Jeff Burton going to Andy Heisey. He's got a few die casts. I don't think he has any. Oh, no, I take that back. He's got one little Mark Martin 164 scale. But otherwise, he doesn't have any Mark Martins. He has 5 or 6 others that are 124 scales. And then he's got a ton of monster trucks. He was way into the monster trucks for a while. But he loves his cars. That's for sure. Filler. Certified Stars. Dale Jr. 171 of 199. Going to Storm Ghost. But that's how that whole thing came about. He, obviously MJ has no clue really anything about Mark Martin other than he just associates him with my dad. So it's just his way of, kind of hanging on, so to speak. All right, box 3, Chase Elliott, Hemrick, and we got some gold. Austin Dillon, all certified team, 43 of 49. Going to Steve. Bush, Rusty. Red, Paul Menard, 29 of 199. Somebody sent me a video. I think it was Corey. Just a little while ago. I'm pretty sure it was Corey that sent me the video of it was a football breaker that was opening, I want to say like Optic or Contenders. Might have been Contenders. Paul Menard goes to Dave Colasar. But anyway, the guy picked up the box and he's like, this feels like it's empty. He goes, it doesn't feel like there's anything in the box. And so then he asked somebody else before they ever even opened the box. He said, pick this up. Tell me what you think. And the other guy was like, yeah, and obviously they work for somebody. And they were like, we need to call so-and-so in. And then the guy was like, I think this box is empty. Can somebody clip this video? And sure enough, they open it up, nothing inside. Ooh, that's nice. 5 of 10. Epic's Mirror Purple. Tony Stewart. Going to Jason Clark. Nice hit, Jason. That's nice. Nice smoke. I'm going to move the Larson. And we're going to have a little purple gallery here, so to speak. Signing sessions, Ernie Irvan, 21 of 20. No, 21 of, let me look, without trying to blind you guys. Gosh, it's hard to see. 21 of 85. And I think he might have smudged the card when he was signing it slightly. Going to Troy. Yeah, it looks like he might have smudged it slightly. Cameron Haley. We got more Kyle Larson. Ooh, that's nice. Big night for Kyle Larson, 1 of 5. Mirror green swatches. Check that out. Nice 2-color embroidered swatch. That's nasty. Going to Micah. Have yourself a night with Kyle Larson. Congrats. Yeah, that doesn't suck at all. Let me get a mag for that bad boy. Kyle said, we're not doing the purple thing for long. Watch this. He goes, one of you is going to have to move. Nice. All right, well, we're going to move Carl. I should swap these, actually, because green for green. That probably looks a little more presentable, too. I was going to mention the other thing. Matt Tifft, if you look at a picture of him today and look at his videos that he's making and then look back here, man, he was just a baby there. You can see like he's filled out like most of us have. His wife or girlfriend is feeding him. Which is fine. Good for him. Filler. Fresh Faces, Kaz Gralla. 32 of 149. I would go to Larry. Clements. Eric Jones. 20 of 49. I believe that's a door number, is it not? $20 of 49, I think it's a door number for Jones. Going to Anthony Hawley. We've had a couple of nice Jones cards tonight. Piece of the Race blue, 45 of 49. Jimmy Johnson. Going to Micah. Yeah, Micah. Having a good break. Between Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Larson, having a good break. Justin Haley. Denny, 41 of 99. Going to Dale. Timing couldn't have worked out better for Denny because I don't think he loves road course racing anyway. So missing the street race or road course race or whatever it is in Mexico, I don't think probably is hurting his feelings a whole lot. Nicole Bear. King. Certified Stars, 105 of 199. Trevor Bain. Goes to Andy. The only thing we haven't seen tonight is some mirror gold now. We still got time. Certified Signatures, Daniel Suarez. That's nice. 44 of 75. You got fire suit and sheet metal in there. Suarez is going to go to William Herron. Yes, Denny gets a waiver. Birth of a child to the parent is an automatic approval or an automatic waiver. Yes. Sadler and Denny. Bush, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Blue Skills, 77 of 99. Kevin Harvick going to Johnny. I think that's the other reason why Larson probably won't do the double again. Because NASCAR's just, you know, with the way they handle the waiver situation now, they're basically making him prioritize NASCAR. And, you know, at that point, if you're going to start the Indy 500, but then you have to leave before it's over, you know, like, but I know they made that change before the season started this year, but he had already committed to a 2-year deal. So I think that's why he saw it through, but I think that might be part of why he probably won't do it again anytime soon. And like he said, the time frame is just too narrow. Nobody's doing anything to try to help make that work. So Cole Rouse. Hey, there's a Mark Martin. 2 out of 25. Purple. Mark Martin going to Andy. On the short print. Non-playoff guy will get the win this weekend. Dinger or SVG, I think. 2 out of 10. Fresh Faces, purple. Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton. Goes to Troy. I had to look for a second. 2 of 10, purple. Tonight's just been a purple kind of night. Yeah, I would agree. I would tend to agree, Chris Bonnet, that, or at least a non. I think a driver that hasn't won yet has a legitimate shot, and then that sort of includes a whole bunch of folks. I think, SVG has to be at the top of your list. I would think AJ Allmendinger, Chase Elliott. There's that Jeb. Very nice. We're going to swap him out for Smoke for a bit. Tyler Reddick probably, I would think, would come to a lot of people's minds as somebody. Ty Gibbs typically runs well on road courses. Actually, Bowman typically is pretty good on road courses. Daniel Suarez, 35 of 99. Should be a big weekend for Daniel, for sure. That goes to William Herron. Maybe, if I can get it all the way in the top load. Blue Certified Stars, 81 of 99, Martin Truex Jr. Going to Nate. Pull. Brad Keselowski. 45 of 99 for BK. That's going to go to Chris Bonnet. At BK, have it your way. Making me hungry. Cindric Dakota Armstrong. Casey Kane, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch certified swatches, 16 out of 99. For a brief moment, I thought it was an 18. 16. Going to Brian Jacobs. Jones and Timothy Peters. Earnhardt. Filler. Certified Stars, 107 of 199, Trevor Bayne. We'll go to Andy. Jeb Burton and Joey Logano. Still got time for a gold. Ooh. I thought maybe I saw gold. I don't think I did, though. I think it was just the coloring. Epics, 44 of 149. Carl Edwards red. Going to Johnny. Still could find a gold. So you're telling me there's a chance. We've had a lot of mirror purples, though. 4 SSPs. It's hard to complain about that. 3 purples to 10 and 1 green out of 5 in 4 boxes. I mean, that ain't nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. Colbert, Petty, John Hunter, 110 out of 199. Goes to Victor. Certified Stars, 12 of 25. Short print purple, Jimmy Johnson. Going to Micah. Micah's had a heck of a break. And then Piece of the Race, 155 of 199. Trevor Bain. That's going to be sheet metal. Going to Andy. DW, Justin Allgaier. Last pack. Again, reminder, no break tomorrow night, Friday. Ohio Sprint Speed Week kicks off tomorrow night, and I'm going to go to the races. So no break tomorrow, but we will do a golf break on Saturday. First time we've ever attempted a golf break. And I'm going to try to do it as pick your player. So, all certified team, 104 of 199. Dale Jr. Going to Storm Ghost. Tift and JJ finish that one off. So that is that for certified. Solid stuff, though. Let me ditch the gloves, and we'll run through a quick recap for everybody. Once again, it did not, for me anyway, it didn't disappoint. I don't know. I'm sure it disappointed some, but hopefully not too many, because overall, good quality. We had the short print Jimmy Johnson out of 25. Short print to 25 Mark Martin. Door number to 49 Eric Jones gold. And then the short print 25 Fresh Faces Eric Jones. Relics. We had Trevor Bain. Kyle Busch. Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson again. Kyle Larson. Chase Elliott. And Austin Dillon. Autographs. Brad Keselowski to 99. Out of 75, Daniel Suarez. Numbered out of 85, Ernie Irvan. Out of 99, Kyle Larson. Patch auto. Jeff Burton to 75. Kenny Wallace out of 199. And Zane Smith out of 210 for the ink. And then we had 4 magged cards. Like I said, 4 SSPs. We had Mirror Purple Epics, 5 of 10, Tony Stewart. Mirror Purple Certified Stars, 6 of 10, Carl Edwards. Mirror Purple Fresh Faces, 2 of 10, Jeb Burton autograph. That's super nice. And then 1 of 5 with the mirror green swatches, Kyle Larson. So again, really, really good stuff overall. Again, congrats to everybody who received hits. If you skunked or missed out, I promise we're going to try again next time for you, and we're going to get you on the right and path as soon as we can. So, persistence is the key. That's what I try to tell everybody. Persistence is the key. Stick with it. So that's all I got for tonight. I appreciate everybody's support. I also appreciate everybody's flexibility in moving the break from tomorrow night to tonight. I know that probably threw some people off a little bit, and I appreciate everybody going with the flow. Because I certainly am looking forward to going to the races tomorrow night. And like I said, we'll try the golf break on Saturday, U.S. Open. We've never done that before, but I think it'll be fun, and it'll be totally different. So hopefully we got a few golf heads out there that want to participate. And that's all I got. Everybody have a great Friday tomorrow, TGIF. And we will see y'all next time.